My name's Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard. Today, I haven't done Scotch in a while, so I've been on a bourbon kick. I'm going to kind of come back to what really got me down this path. Peated Scotch from Islay. I spent the first 15 years of my drinking life probably drinking Jim Beam and other more available bourbons, but I'd always mix them in Dr. Pepper, Coke, whatever was available, just so I could stomach it and drink it, because I didn't really know what I was doing. So, I'm doing a little meal prep. We'll get this started. So I'm going to have to talk and cook and do all that good stuff at the same time. I got some steak here that I'm fixing to cut up that I prepared yesterday. So while I'm preparing my food, getting all this stuff prepared, I'm going to talk about these two scotches and we'll have a good time. So I'm going to start with Lagavulin 8-year-old. This is specifically released, I believe this year. It was either last year or this year it was released. And I think it's going to become a mainstay of their bottlings, which I'm super excited about because it's about $40 cheaper, and I think it's got a little more alcohol. Yeah, 96 proof. Whereas the traditional 16-year-old, I believe, is 86. So you get a little more alcohol, a little more vibrant on the nose. You can see the color difference between the 8 and the 16. So that extra 8 years is going to add some more color to it. Hopefully they don't put food coloring in it like some Scotch distilleries do. So it's very floral, sweet with a little honey. Oh, and just some smoke. It smells so good. Oh man, I know not everybody likes peated Scotch. It's not for everybody, but if you can figure out your common ground, for instance, like with the last, not the last video I posted, but the one before that, where I have the experimental whiskey, the Lafroig and the Ardbeg that I bottle or jar finished with some oak spirals. You can do something like that. You might be able to talk yourself into liking some of this Lagavulin or even Ardbeg or Lafroig. So I'd try something like that. Do a little experiment on yourself. Oh man, it's so good. I'm so glad they came out with the 8-year-old. I also have the 12, which was a limited edition release. I believe it was last year. But that sucker is just wonderful. So good. So with that one, I'm going to do a little palate cleanser. So with the 16-year-old, it's calmed down a little bit, not near as robust on the nose. Still get that same floral, honeyed sweetness with some smoke and some earthiness in there. It's just so good. Just buttery flowers. That's what I'm getting. Smoke kind of cascading off the back. I would say you really need to try to like these because it's going to change your whole world. Oh, water bullet. Turn it down. Let's put that on. Tyler rum. Need to get my containers out. Meal prep. Yeah. Put that up there. So, Lafroig 16-year-old, Lafroig 8, if you can either get them. I'd recommend starting, not Lafroig, Lagavulin. This is a little bit less harsh than a Lafroig or an Ardbeg. So if you want to try something that's starting out, I'd try this, or even Kouila 12-year-old. That's probably another good one you can get on. Even Bruichladdich, they're Port Charlotte. That's a pretty good one as well. So, so good. Sauteing some spinach. Put that down off in there. My little Tupperware container. So, what I'd recommend is find you some Kouila or the Lagavulin 8. Try them out. See what you like. Experiment. There's nothing wrong with that. Keep watching. You can follow me on Instagram. I have a page there at SonofThor3. It's been that way for about 4 or 5 years now. I never changed it. Unlike some folks, I post all kinds of stuff. So follow me on that. Share my page. If you like my videos, keep them coming. This is actually bottles 51 and 52 that I've reviewed. So we're going to keep doing it. And I hope you guys like it. Drink some whiskey and y'all have a good night.